Out here hiking with my friends, looking for some skulls, deadheads, and chads in Montana. I just want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. It means a lot. Hopefully more to come, more videos coming, and I'm going to give you guys a little garage update now. Thanks for watching again. Thank you guys so much. Welcome back to PortChop'sGarage. Sorry I haven't posted in a while, but been pretty busy. As you saw in the last video, I got the bike started for the first time. My girlfriend just picked this up for me. Harley Owners Group. Hog. Pretty sweet shirt. Soaked this 12-valve engine. I have a week of PB Blast and a week with vinegar. Barred her over for the first time in a couple years. Slowly tearing that apart and rebuilding. That's what I'm working on right now, actually. My good buddy of mine built me this workbench. Thank you so much, Nolan. It's awesome, super sturdy. 3 feet tall by 2.5 wide and 6 feet long. It is solid. Got some more lights. Obviously can't see them very well because they're so bright, but they light up this whole other half of the garage here real well now. The vending machine is gone. Got a pretty good offer for it, so I sold it. More money for parts and other stuff I got going on, so can't keep everything. And it took up a lot of room in here, so wasn't really worth keeping around in the long run. Just pulled that torque converter off, this 12-valve. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but this is the barring tool right here. Makes it easily crank or turn over with a 1/2 inch drive. Yeah, that vinegar is a good trick. Good way to get stuff loosened up. Overall, my plans for this engine are to use that HE 351 I have and compound that with like S480 or a lot bigger turbo. Really looking to get 8 to 1,000 horsepower out of this thing once I'm done, but it's going to take a while with how much it's going to cost. I got a lot of parts built up, but need a lot of money to build a diesel engine. Engine hoist I picked up for 80 bucks has been working great. This is it fully extended, which is a 1/2 ton, 1,000 pound rated. Just plenty for this with no head on it. Chain slipped a little bit. Still got the head over here. I plan on taking all this stuff to a machine shop in Belgrade, Montana and getting it fixed up. Magnaflux looked over, cleaned, and then either honed or bored. So I'll decide when that comes, I guess. Let me know if you guys have a built Cummins engine, what you guys did to it. Help me out, try to kind of plan my build. On my red Cummins swap Chevy out there, looking for injectors right now, 5x14s. Got all the rest of the engine parts sitting up here. And some bike parts. I just shot my first reloads a couple days ago and they shot really well. First step of laddering the load up. So still got a long ways to go till I dial in an actual load. Yeah, I'm really excited with the light setup. Made it a whole lot brighter, and I got a new camera coming too, so videos should be getting better and better. These cylinders definitely need to get honed or bored out. There's pitting, rust, not much cross hatching left. Head was pretty rusty and it was a Texas truck. And a lot of times in Texas or in southern states they run straight water. There's some rust everywhere. Machine shop should be able to clean that up pretty good though. Also, for you guys who didn't know how to tell if a P-pump has been molested or not, back here on the AFC housing, there is right here, a tamper-proof screw, and then on here, this little piece of tie wire in between the two bolts, and that's how you tell if a pump's been molested or not. Because the first thing they'll do is rip off that AFC housing. They'll push your fuel plate forward, turn your fuel screw in as much as they can, blow as much smoke as they can, and when you buy a Cummins 12 valve, you want yours to be unmolested. And once you start doing the mods, that's when you do the mods that make sense to you. You don't have a pump that's gutted for a tow truck, let's say. I'm going to take off this oil cooler now. Oil cooler is behind this plate right here, which is your oil filter housing as well. After that, pretty much everything on the side of the engine is off. Here's your block heater right here. Goes into a freeze plug. Side of the block. Still got the engine mount, but I'll leave that for now. Port pile. What the I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure if you guys are using that radiator stop leak, absolute garbage. This is the kind of stuff that'll leave in your engine. This looks like it might be the powdered stuff that you can put in. Pepper balls or something. I don't know, or just residue. Who knows? Something else I love about 12 valve Cummins engines. I think half the engine is put together with a 15, 13, or 10 millimeter. And it's like you could strip down the whole engine with these 3 sockets damn near. Until you get to the head bolts and other stuff, but for most of the accessories, you're probably going to be using a 10, 13, or 15. Makes it pretty convenient. Pull out the oil cooler, and behind it I find more of this weird stuff. It's like wood chips. Let me know if anyone knows what that stuff is. I'm really curious. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Just a little update on what I got going on. Working on that 12 valve I have a little bit. I'm going to tell you some of the videos I'm going to be doing here soon. Plan on doing a fuel shutoff solenoid delete on my red Chevy. I think it's been causing me some problems. I just got a boost tuner for it, off power driven diesel, for my K27 turbo I'm going to be installing and making a video on. Let's see, I got lots of plans here. I hope to get these injectors soon. I'm still kind of deciding price matching, whatnot, what I'm going to get, but probably go with those power driven diesel 5x14 first gen injectors. And yeah, I got just a bunch of little stuff I plan on doing to that truck and videotaping some more informative videos on repairing and upgrading it instead of just these garage updates. But it's been real busy. I'm trying to fix the tack wiring right now on it, so I've been working on that and kind of making little schematics for how the wiring's set up in that truck. It's kind of a mess, and this previous shop didn't do very well, so yeah. 7.3 intercooler update I've heard is a pretty good upgrade for the 12 valve Cummins. It's got a 3-inch inlet and outlet versus I think the 2 1/4 from the first gen 12 valves. I'm looking for one of those right now. Yeah, I got gauges I need to be putting in and just a bunch of stuff I gotta make videos on when I get the time to it. Yeah, I also plan on keep working on the Harley and making the Harley videos for you guys. I want to reseal the engine. I got parts coming for it now too, gaskets and some other small stuff. Adjustable fuel screw mixture I just got, some little stuff going on. And that's about it. I'm going to be doing somewhat small welding projects too with that welder. And just got a lot going on. I'm trying to make these videos. Editing it takes the longest part for me. I got footage, but putting it all together, making a decent video for you guys is the challenging part, but I'm getting better. And keep watching, like and subscribe if you guys like what you're seeing, and comment below what you want to see and some tips and tricks maybe even, or personal opinion on my videos. I don't care. You can say whatever you want in my comments. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm not going to bash you for saying something to me. I don't care, honestly. So comment whatever you guys want.